What's up, guys? It's your boy Scott from King Queen Cichlids bringing you yet another new video. Now today it's actually Thursday night, well past 8 o'clock, and I have no video for you guys to watch. I'm scrambling to make you a video for the Friday 8 a.m. premiere. Now I'm going to use this excuse today, and I think it's okay to use, but tomorrow is my birthday. That's right, February 21st, 1968. I was born on this day. I'm 52 years old. I think I look pretty good. I feel healthy, I feel strong, and I never thought I would feel this good, this great at age 52. So, thank you guys so much for supporting King Queen Cichlids. It means a lot to me to have 5,000 subscribers and counting, and for you guys to check out my videos every week, Friday at 8 a.m. So, again, nothing planned. I really wasn't going to do a video, but then I was like, I want you guys to get used to the new routine of Friday at 8 in the morning. So today I'm going to do an unscripted story about a boy and his fish, and the greatest experience I had ever in the hobby. There was one moment that I think put me on the map and made people a little more aware of who I am and what I was doing in the hobby. And that was October 12th, 13th, and 14th of 2013 in New Jersey at the North Jersey Aquarium Society. They put on their 60th event, celebrating 60 years of having a fish club. And every year they have this spectacular event with speakers, auctions, and a tropical fish show. Now again, 2013, you have to remember, YouTube is not a thing, okay? These events were very popular and very successful without the help of YouTube. And I'm saying that for a reason, and maybe at my live feed we'll talk more about it. But these events took place and were great without any help of social media, period. And people came out, number one, for speakers because they wanted to learn more and become better hobbyists. Number two, because they wanted to be around people that were like them. Number three, because there's always a huge auction that takes place at these events, and you're gonna find fish that you would never find anywhere else. And number four, just for the love of the hobby, just to enjoy what this incredible hobby is. Everyone knows that I keep Central and South American cichlids, but what you might not know is I actually won Best of Show at the North Jersey Aquarium Society 60th event with an African cichlid. That's right, the very most popular, biggest award I've ever won for showing fish, I won with an African cichlid. I'm not ashamed to even say that. The cichlid is called an Oreochromis tankanese from Africa, from Lake Tanganyika. Beautiful, beautiful cichlid. I'll be honest with you, at the time that I got this fish, I wasn't quite aware that it was an African cichlid, but honestly, I didn't care. It was such a beautiful fish, and it actually showed up at my first meeting at the Cichlid Club of York in Pennsylvania. A guy named Eric Myers brought the fish in a bucket, and none of us knew what the hell the fish was. But then my buddy Lonnie came and picked him up and took a look at him and ID'd him as an Oreochromis tankanese. And just what a spectacular fish. And I'm going to show you some footage right here. So check this footage out. This is the actual fish that won this incredible award. And we named him Flopper. Now, I'm going to tell you why we named him Flopper, but first, take a look at this footage. Oreochromis tankanese. It's a Rift Lake cichlid from Africa, Lake Tanganyika. It is one of the largest African cichlids you're going to find. However, the largest cichlid in the world, believe it or not, is an African cichlid from the very same lake called an emperor cichlid. The Oreochromis tankanese is a spectacular fish. You can see here the blue and the silver coloring with the red and the fins and the speckled look. It's just an amazing fish. And what made my guy Flopper so amazing was his personality. He always had to be at the front of the glass trying to nip at whoever went by the tank. So his personality alone made him a spectacular fish. So back to my story. I had started the club in my area. Again, no need to really talk about that. I've talked about it a million times. And in 2013 rolled around, I got invited by several hobbyists who said, "Hey, you need to bring some of your fish to this show and challenge to see if you can win an award. It's a great event and blah blah blah." So I was like, all right, I've never done a fish show. I've never shown fish before. That's right, guys. I was green in 2013. I had never had the experience of showing a fish. So again, I brought my friend Lonnie into my fish room, and he helped me pick out 2 fish that I took to the New Jersey Aquarium Society. Those 2 fish would be my Vieja bifasciatus from Central America and my Oreochromis tankanese from Lake Tanganyika. We jumped in the car and we drove to New Jersey. Now, I don't want you guys to think that the reason why I went to this event was because of the show. It was part of the reason, but it wasn't the reason. The reason I went to the show is because it had 3 of my favorite speakers and influences on me personally in the hobby. And that is Juan Miguel, who is the creator of the Cichlid Companion Room, Dr. Paul Lizelle, and Wayne Leibel. Those 3 guys, their information, their articles, their influence on me in general has made me who I am today. And I can't leave out, I don't want to leave out Rusty Wessel or Mo Devlin as well, whose fingerprints are all over me. They have had a huge influence on me as well. I guess this video, now that I'm halfway in it, is I guess when you have your birthday, you kind of look back at your life and your fonder moments, and this is just my retrospective look at my hobby experience in one of my fondest days or times. So I brought my fish in, and we're gonna talk about how he became the name Flopper. Karen Haas, who is a dear friend but a fierce competitor, I would soon find out, was there as well showing fish, and she was actually there at the time where my Oreochromis became aka Flopper. Now again, remember, I'm green. This is my first time showing fish, but I've been told how to do it, and I wanted to show that I was experienced. So as I still do to this day, I went to reach for my Oreochromis tankanese using my hands only, because I've been taught that using a net can sometimes take scales off, and you don't want to be pointed, you don't want points taken off your fish before the competition even starts. So I grabbed him by my hands as I've been practicing, as I've been taught to do, and got him like a foot away from his tank, his assigned tank, and he actually did a big thrust, popped out of my hands, jumped over the tank he was supposed to be into a bare tank that had no water in it, and was flopping around. And I'm telling you, people were coming from all around because it was such a loud bang. People were coming to see what was going on. I was able to get Flopper out, put him in the tank, and believe it or not, God is my witness, this fish had no damage on him at all.
Because you put him in the tank and he jumped right back out, and I think it's just amazing that that fish didn't have a mark on his body despite all he had been through. So it was a phenomenal fish, and those really big tank busters are always big attention getters, and it was a phenomenal fish, Scott. Congratulations.
So obviously that's how he got the name Flopper. And to make a long story short, there was a lot of competition at the place, at this show, but my fish won best of show. And I have cherished this trophy more than any other in my collection of trophies, because not only was it the first win that I ever had, and not only was it the best of show, but it came from the Mecca, New Jersey in New York. So if you don't know, the showing of fish happened in the New York, New Jersey area. I mean, that's where it was created, that's where it started, and that's why this means so much to me, because I had in the audience, when I accepted this award, Dr. Paul Lizelle, Juan Miguel, Wayne Leibel, Mo Devlin, Chuck Davis, Kevin Carr. I mean, names that should be on a mountain somewhere for hobbyists. I had looking at me accepting this trophy, like having Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, and you just won the NBA championship. It was huge to have those people that had changed my life and made me a better hobbyist and made me love this hobby and had such a huge influence on me. To have them there clapping or standing up and celebrating this win was huge. And I think that's what this video is all about. I wanted to celebrate not only my birthday, but I wanted to celebrate this moment because as I was born back in February 21st, 1968, I believe this was the start of my aquatic hobby and being put on the map. When I won this, I felt different, if you can believe that or not. I felt like I was going to do something big in the hobby, and I think I have. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this footage. If you are interested in getting the Oreochromis Tankiniques, definitely leave comments below. I have a friend named Anthony from Sci Cichlids who can get these incredible fish, ship them to you at a really reasonable price. Again, just keep in mind these guys get up anywhere through 14 or 15 inches, so you're going to need a large tank for them. Alright guys, that is my time. I am sorry. I know this video is kind of random. It's not scripted. It's different than what my normal presentation is, but it's my birthday and I just wanted to share a really fond memory, something that I feel like put my name on the map in this hobby. It was one of my greatest moments with one of my greatest fish, and yes, that fish was an African cichlid. Believe it or not. And here is a quote from longtime member of the North Jersey Aquarium Society, Dr. Ted Coletti.
What are you trying to say? My man's not classy? Well, yeah, I get it now, but the queen is only a reflection of her king. Yeah, he gets
I think my convicts gave you a good run for their money. It's just unfortunate that those big cichlids are such attention getters, and they're always, grabbing everyone's attention. But convicts rule and Oreochromis drools.
That's one big fish. The Arowana. That's one big fish. My job is to make sure that hobbyists are educated. Yeah, my beast. Yeah. That's one big fish. That's one big fish.
Come through. It's the king and the queen. Smash like. For the king and the queen. Subscribe to the king and the queen. Cause they all about fish, if you know what I mean. Come through.